Hello everyone, this is part 91 of our playlist Full Stack Python. Alright, so this is a training course. This is what a training course. In this training course, we are learning theory. We are learning theory as well as we are learning programming. Okay, we are learning theory and programming in depth. Okay, so this is a Full Stack Python development course. So here you will learn all the technologies like front end, back end, okay, and as well as database technologies as well, like SQL database we will learn, right? So we are seeing the basic commands. Right. So what's the basic command? Like the update command. So what's update command? How we can use update command? We will see. So update command. This command is used to replace value of one or more than one column. Right. You can change one column value as well as more than one column value. Right. So this is the syntax. So first we have to write update. Then we will write the table name. Then we will write set. Then we will write column name and respective value. Then another column name. Then respective values. And with the help of where we can apply condition. We can apply condition. Right. So for example, if you want to see your table, so we are displaying what employee table. So we will write here select star from employee. Okay, so it will display all the values. It will fetch all the values from the employee table. Right. So let me open SQL command line. SQL, right? SQL command line. Right. So when you open this SQL command line, so first you have to write the password. First you have to write the username. What's the username? System is the default username. Default password is manager. So it is connected. Okay, error is coming. Right. Now it is connected successfully. If first example, for example, we have to check whether employee table exists or not. So I will write here describe and then emp. So employee table is already exists. Now we will check whether value is there or not. Like data is there inside the employee table or not. So we will check. We check the data inside the employee table. So how we can check? So we have to write select star from here. So no row means we don't have any data inside the employee table. So we will enter some data inside the employee table. So I will write here insert into emp, insert into emp. Then I will write here values column. Okay, I will write here values like first I will write employee number like 101. Okay, employee name like NK, employee salary like 5,000. Right. Then, okay, so we have to mention if you are writing here values. So you will write all columns. How many columns are there? One employee number. Second is employee name. Third is salary. Fourth is job. So we have to mention these four values. But how many values we are mentioning? Three values. So that's why it's giving not enough value here. I will write here, but I will write here salary as well as I will write here job. So job like I can write here. So some job. Okay, front 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 end development. Right. Okay. So I have to give here single quotes. Because this is where we mention the single quote. So one row is inserted now. Right. One row is inserted. Now I will e- enter another row. Right. This is the backend development. Right. So another row is created. Now I will write another entry inside the employee table. Is what still. Right. Okay. So I want to show the data inside the table. So how can I fetch the data inside the table? I will write select start from what's the table name? EM semicolon. So here is the data inside our table. Now we can perform the update operation. Suppose I want to update any value. Alright. So if I want to update like salary, if I want to update salary of employee 101. Okay, I want to update the salary. So what I will write? I will write here update. I will write here update, then EMP, then set. EMP is what? Table name. EMP is a table name. Then I will write set. And then what you want to update? I want to update salary. So I will write here salary. Salary plus 400 I want to add. So salary plus 400. There, what is the employee number? EMP number equals to EMP number equals to 10. Okay. And this 101 is employee number should be unique. Then only it will update the single value. Okay, because EMP is what primary key, so it will not allow the duplicate value. And what will happen? It will update the salary of employee 1. Right? I will write semicolon. What's the error? Okay, so we have to write salary equals to salary plus 1. Because what we are doing updating now. So we have to write salary equals to salary plus 400. So one row is updated. So for example, if I write here select start from EM, select start from EMPC, salary is updated. Previously it is what? Previously it was 5,000. Now it is 5,400. Like that we can write the update, right? And once you done your operations, then you have to write commit. Commit means you are saving the operations, right? Now we have delete command. This command is used to delete rows from database table. Delete command is used to delete the rows. Okay, rows from the database table. What is the syntax? Syntax is delete from table name where condition. With the help of where we can apply condition as well. Okay, so let's execute the command, delete command. Okay, suppose I want to delete this entry, the last entry. What I will write? I will write here delete from EM where employee number is. Okay, because we are giving employee number so that we can uniquely identify that the employee ID is 103, right? So one row is deleted. So for example, if I say select start from EM, so how many rows are there? Only 2 rows are. Previously it was 3 rows, right? Now see select command. This command is used to read data from database. Select command is used to read or fetch the data from their database. So we can write select star from table name, and we can also write select column name and another column name from table. Okay, for example, if you want to see some specific columns, then you can write column name. Instead of star, you can write what column name, and then you will write table name. Syntax, another syntax is select star from table name where condition. We can also apply some condition while selecting. Alright, so let's see how we can execute. So first you can execute like this, select star from EM, right? And now second way is select ename from EM. Okay, so only ename is selected this time. And you can write like this also, select ename comma job from EM. Right. So two columns are selecting, two columns is coming, columns value is coming. Alright, you can apply condition as well. You can also apply condition like select star text star from EMP where salary greater than greater than 5,500. So only one column is selected because only one row we have only one person's salary is greater than 5,500, right? So this is how you can perform conditions as well while selecting. After that, after that we have commit command, save the changes into database. So whatever operations you are performing, you can save that operation in the database with the help of commit commands. Okay, so we perform some operations like delete and update. So we can write commit also. Whatever operation we perform, it will save automatically. It will save with the help of commit command in the database. Right. Now we have rollback, undo changes of database table. So it can undo the changes of the database. Okay, now we will see Python database communication. So Python database communication. So what's the meaning of Python database communication? Python program communicate with database. Python program communicate with database software or application using libraries provided by database vendors. Okay, whatever libraries provided by the database vendors, with the help of that library, Python program communicate with the database software, or we can say applications using library provided by the database vendor. Right. So these libraries are developed by following the abstract given by Python. Okay. This okay, these abstracts are given in the form of library database API. API means application programmable interface. Database API. Okay. So please try to understand with the help of this diagram. Okay. Suppose we have Python program. We have Python program. So okay. So here is what Python program. We have DB API. DB API is nothing but specification, or we can say a library, or we can say abstract. Okay, abstract. So DB API is nothing but like RBI. So RBI provided rules, like set of rules and regulation for banks to create the debit card. Same here, DB API provides what? Provides some rules to follow. Okay, follow the libraries, or we can say drivers, which will connect Python program with the database. So we have implementation. Okay, this is what specification. This is a specification, and this is specification implemented by the CX Oracle. CX Oracle is a driver with that driver helps to communicate with Oracle database. For example, if you purchased a new printer, so your computer cannot recognize that new printer. So what you will do, you will install the driver. You will install the driver in what? In your computer. You will install the driver in your computer. Then only your computer can communicate with printer. All right. If you will not install the driver of the printer in the computer, then your computer is not able to communicate with printer. Right. So what we need? We need drivers, printers driver. Right. For example, you are using wireless mouse. So for that you need what? Drivers in order to communicate. Correct or not? Right. So same here. If you are using SQL database, so what you will use MySQL connector Python, right? And if you are using SQL Server, then you will use PODB, POD, PODB drivers. Okay, and these drivers are the implementation of DB API. Correct? All right. Now see, libraries used to communicate with various databases. Like number one is CX Oracle. So Oracle database, with the help of this driver, or we can say this implementation, we can communicate with Oracle database. And then we have MySQL connector Python. We can say this is a library, or we can say driver. Okay, both are the same thing. And this, with the help of this, you can communicate with MySQL database. And then we have Pyodbc. This is what? This is also a library. So with the help of this, you can communicate with SQL Server. Okay, and this is the implementation of DB API, right? P PSYCOPG, right? This is library for communicating with PostgreSQL. Then PyMongo. This is for communicate with Mongo database. Okay, see, Python Oracle communication. What is Python Oracle communication? In order to have communication between Python and Oracle database, Oracle is provided a library called CX Oracle driver. CX Oracle library does not comes with Python software. It does not comes with Python software. So what is the mean of this? We have to install it. Okay, we need to install it. So we can install this using pip commands or directly we can install. Okay, so let me open ideally. Okay, so if you want to communicate with Oracle database, so in order to connect Python with Oracle database, you need to import one library. Which library? You will import this library, cx underscore Oracle. Okay, here capital O. Keep remember, this is capital O. So when you import this, what will happen? Error will come. Why? Because this library doesn't come with Python software. This library doesn't come with Python software. Externally, you need to install this library. How you will install this library? You will open the command prompt. Okay, so I'm opening from this location, command prompt. Okay, so here I will write the pip command. Okay, I will write here pip install. Which library I will install? Which library I will install? I will install cx underscore Oracle. cx underscore Oracle. Okay, the moment I will press enter, it will automatically start downloading. Okay, in case some error is coming while installing this library, if error is coming, so please check your Python version. Okay, because it is depend on the version also. Okay, for example, if you are using this version like 3.9.12, so definitely this library will not give any error while installing. So let me install whether it is giving error or not. Okay, so it is not giving error, successfully installed, right? If you are getting some error while installing this library, you can comment me. I will try to give you a solution for this. Okay, so this library is installed now. Now I will try to import this. So if I import this library, so now it will not give error, hopefully. Okay, cx underscore Oracle, cx underscore Oracle. So now can you see this is not giving error. This is not giving error. This is not giving any error, right? So with the help of this library, we can communicate with database. Okay, so see here basic steps to communicate with database. All right, so these are the basic steps you need to follow in order to communicate with database, right? Okay, so basic steps to communicate with database. Number one is establish connection to database. Number one is what? Establish connection to database. Number two is create cursor object for sharing SQL statement. Number three is read result from cursor object. Number four is commit and rollback changes. Commit means save. Commit means save. Rollback means undo. You are like doing undo the actions. Number fifth is close the connection. So these are 5 steps in order to communicate with Oracle database or any database, right? So establishing connection to database. Establishing connection to database. We will use this connect function in order to connect with database. One function we will use. The function name is connect. This function establishes connection to database and return connection object. This function establishes connection with database and return what? Connection object. For example, I am writing here connect and URL. Connect and URL, then connect and URL, username, user, password, and host. 3 things we can pass, or single thing we can also pass in this connect function. All right. So try to understand this diagram. So first, what we are doing here, we are importing one library. What is the library name? CX Oracle, right? Okay, so what we will do, we will use this connect method. We will use this connect. To use this connect method, we need to import which library? CX Oracle library. So we imported this CX Oracle library, and we are creating the object of connect. CN is the connect object, right? And we are passing argument as a username and password. Default password is what? Manager, and database name is XE. Okay, database name is XE and system is a username. Default username is system. Default password is manager. Okay, and XE is what? @XE is what? Database name. Now look here, host. Okay, so for example, XE is what? Database name. ORC. Okay, see, Express Edition, database name, or we can say database service name. XE is what? Database name or database service name, right? Database name or database service name for enterprises edition. ORCL is what? Database service name or enterprises edition name. This is what? Oracle software. Inside Oracle software, you will see the two things, XE and ORCL, right? Okay. So let me write a quick program so that you can understand what is the mean and how we can use this, right? So what we will do, first we import CX Oracle, which is already imported. Now what I will do, I will create connection. I will create connection, but this connect method available in what? In one library. What is the library name? CX underscore capital O Oracle. So we will write CX Oracle dot connect. Okay, so we will create the object of connect. So CN is the object name, and here we will pass. Here what we will pass? Here we will pass username. Username is what? Manager. Okay, and after username, what you will write? Okay, username is system. Username is what? System, and then you will write password. In my when I install the password, because I created already a password, so instead of writing manager, I'm not writing default password. Instead of writing manager, I will write my own password, which is db123 I created at the time of installation. Then I will write @ and I will write database name XE, right? So this is how this object will this is how this object is created, right? If I print cn object, so this is what? CX Oracle dot connection to system @XE. So it is coming means it is successfully executed. Okay, so we have another syntax. In another syntax, what you will mention, you can mention like, you can write here connect. Okay, same story. Connect is available in cx underscore Oracle, cx underscore Oracle, right? Dot, and we will create the object. Object name is cn equals to, cn is object of connect method, and inside the connect we will pass some parameters. What are the parameters we will pass? So first we will pass user equals to system. User is what? System, right? Then we will pass password. Okay, password, you can type default password like manager. You can type default password like manager, but I will type my own password because I created password for this database. And DNS name you will write. What is your DNS? Domain name server. What is your server name? My server name is localhost 1521, and database name XE, right? So this much I will write. Okay, syntax here. So what's the syntax here? Okay, so I forgot here comma, so I will put comma here, right? So what I will do, I will write comma here, right? I hope it is correct now. Still error. Okay, so let me resolve the error. What is the error? Let's see the error. Okay, DNS is an invalid keyword for this function. Okay, DNS. Okay, it is not DNS. It is DSN, right? It is what? DSN. So let me type it correctly again. So it is what? DSN. DSN, right? Invalid syntax. But okay, so again I missed the comma. Yes, let me correct it again. Okay, because errors makes you perfect, so don't bother about errors. Just give time to resolve the errors. Okay, yeah, now there is no error. For example, this time if I print the cn is what? Connection. So what you can see here, uh, cx Oracle dot connection to system @localhost, and you can see my port number and XE is what? Database, Oracle database, right? Okay, so from the next video onwards, we will learn more about CX Oracle library, like how we can establish connection and how we can write the program, and we will see store procedure as well, like how we can send SQL commands. Okay, and we will also learn. Okay, we will also learn PL SQL here in this course. Okay, in the next video we will discuss about each and everything. All right, and see here also. Okay, so this is syntax. You can check both syntax. You can check. Yeah, I will attach the notes as well. Right, two syntax we have. You can check if any error will come. You can simply comment me. Right, I will check out your comments. So thank you everyone for giving your valuable time. Okay, so everyone please keep learning. Okay, and do not do backlogs. If backlog is there, please complete your backlogs and please be consistent here on this YouTube channel because this is a full stack Python journey. All right, it is not a single video lecture, right? So everyone keep practice and don't forget your smile, right? Bye everyone.